Hello, in case you are having multiple cameras with your laptop, USB cameras, two or more USB cameras, and probably one built-in camera which is there with your laptop, and you want to record all of them together. How can you do that is the purpose of this video. Let's get started. The prerequisites for this are the Python 3. The installation of Python 3 is very standard. You can go through any of the blogs, Google it, and you would be able to see how to install Python 3 for both Windows and Mac. Other thing which we need is OpenCV, which is open source computer vision library, which is required to capture the frames from your video cam. So you can install it using pip3 or only pip. Pip is Python package manager. Pip install OpenCV hyphen Python. By this you can install the OpenCV library. So let's see the code which is used for recording your webcam. So this is the code. You will be importing the CV2 computer vision library. This is important. So CV2 dot video capture. So if you have multiple cameras, you have to increment it by 1. So the default camera would be 0, then the next one would be 1, then next one would be 2, like that. It will be keep on increasing. And you need to run this script multiple times. Like for example, if I have two cameras, I'll be running it twice. I'll show you how. Then what I have to do here is basically I'm checking what is the width and height for capture, and then I am selecting the codec which I would be requiring, video codec, coding encoder decoder for the video. And then I select the file where I want to write the video, and then this is the loop where very simple loop where we capture the frame and we write the frame. So where we write in that specific file which we had there earlier, the output.mp4, that's where we write the frame. And the moment we press a Q on the screen where the video is coming, the video shall be stopped, and then finally we do the cleanup. So now what we have to do, if let's say I have 5 programs or 5 cameras which I have to record, I have to copy this code 5 times. Then in the first code it will be 0, in the next code it will be 1, in the next code it will be 2, like that. So 5 copies of this specific code with a different capture with the help of this parameter being incremented by 1. That is point 1. Second point is the capture location. So for example, output.mp4. For the another device, you can say output underscore 1.mp4, output underscore 2.mp4, like that. So let's say that this is the first device. So I'll call it 1. I save it. And this is the 0, which means the default camera. Make a copy of the same code and I'll open the same code again. So this is the same code I opened now. I have opened a copy of the same code. I made it 1. And here what I'll do is output underscore 2. So I'm capturing for the second device. So this is the second thing. So now I'll be running both the code in the terminal or in the command prompt. If I'm using Windows, it will be a command prompt. In the case of Mac, it will be a terminal. And then it shall be capturing both the devices. Let's see that in action. So for clarity, I have opened 2 command prompts. Now what I'll do here is that I would be writing, let me do ls here. So these are the 2 files which are there. This is for the first one, first camera, default camera, and this is for the second camera. So let me run them one by one. So it will start the first camera. So let me start the second camera first, and I'm going to start the other camera also. Now both the cameras have been started. This is the first camera which I will just make like this. This is the first camera, and now I'm going to show the other camera. Now you can see this is the second camera. So the first camera is this one, and the second camera is from the laptop which you are able to see now. So both the cameras are getting recorded right now, and the moment I press a Q on the video, it will stop recording and it will save the file. So I have stopped both the videos right now, and if I do ls, I would be able to see that there are output 1.mp4 and output 2.mp4. The two MP4 files have been created. If in case you want to record the sound as well, then use the default softwares which come with your OS. For example, in case of Mac, QuickTime Player, or in Windows Camera app, and record one of the cameras using this software. So this would be recording both the sound plus the video. And for the other cameras, use the Python code as we discussed earlier.